Boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Double uppercut. These uppercuts are scoring. Again, downstairs. He threw a punch and just got countered. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Misses with the straight left. Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
He had got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
That left hook missed. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
I've seen him
On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. There's a counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. We wanted action, and they are delivering. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Just avoids the left uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Straight right just misses. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round. On to the 5th we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Robinson goes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
Well, maybe if they took something
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
something he can express it, give it if somebody takes something from him, he can express it to someone else.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
How long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1,